Okay, if you are wondering how I audit my clients' products, or you want to know how to audit your own product, in this video, I'm going to go through my process from looking at the listing to filling out my audit cheat sheet. By the way, you'll be able to download this cheat sheet for yourself. Link in the description. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing when someone sends me their Amazon link, I will click on their brand name over here on the right, and I will open that in a new tab. That brings me to this page, and then I will click the brand name storefront, which actually brings you to the merchant URL, which shows all of their products. That way I can see, okay, how many products do they have? And then I will click on Jungle Scout, and I will see all the monthly sales volume for all of their products, so I can see, okay, what's the 80-20 product? What's the product that's making the most revenue? And then I'll start on that one first. So let's go back to my Amazon audit sheet. The first phase is what are the basics? So first, what are the main KPIs? So what are the total sales? About 3,000 a month. What's the total Amazon ad spend? She told me it was about 1,000. What's the total ACOS? So 3,000 in total sales, 1,000 in total spend. That's going to be 33%. What is the ACOS? We haven't gotten that far yet, so I'll put a question mark. I don't know their ACOS. Then the next thing is I'm looking at what are their organic rankings. So going back to the product here, I'll click the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and then I will click search keywords, and it brings up all of their organic rank positions. This is something I do every day, and I like Jungle Scout for this better than Helium 10. It's the main thing I prefer Jungle Scout over Helium 10 for. And now I'm looking at the organic rank column here, and I'm looking, okay, where are their highest organic rankings? What I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and check the main keywords here. So chewing gum holder, no, that's not relevant. Scrolling down, bibs 0 to 3 months. Okay, I guess that's relevant, but ranked 90, not good. Bibs with teether, bib with teether, teether bibs, and teether bib. We have top 10 rank position for these 4. Let's scroll down a bit. Newbie bibs with teether. Okay, they're ranked number 22 for that. Bib with teether attached, ranked number 4. Kind of makes sense. That's exactly what they are. Bibs with teether. Okay, anything that's bib with teether, they're ranked basically top 10. Okay, makes sense. That's targeted what they are. Then the next thing I'm going to look at is the 30-day search volume. So with the keywords they're ranked for, the bib plus teether, it's around 500, 600, 700 search volume. So not very big. The biggest keyword they're ranked for is teething bib, around 6,000 searches, but they're only ranked number 57. So I know if they can get a higher rank for teething bibs, that's the biggest traffic right there in terms of what they're already ranked for. They're going to really grow their traffic and sales if they push rank for teething bibs. So I'm going to say ranking in top 10 for bib teether keywords. Biggest keyword is teething bibs. 6,000 searches, but ranked 59. Need to push into top 10 for this keyword to boost traffic. Okay, but they are the ones that are already ranked for are small, around 600 searches. So the top 20 organic rank in general is where all the money is at. Next thing I would look at is what is the conversion rate. Below 10% is bad, 10 to 20% is good. Typically, to be in the top 10 position for a keyword, you're going to need to be 20+%. This is so important to know because if you have a bad conversion rate, you need to fix that before focusing on pushing traffic. If the conversion rate is good, then you just need more traffic, right? It's just a game of traffic and conversion. So I don't know the conversion rate yet for this product, but how you do find it is you go into Seller Central, drop down reports, business reports, and then click on detail page and traffic by parent item. Make sure click show and hide columns on the right, and make sure that unit session percentage is selected, and then select an approximate 90-day window. For my product here, 12.68%. This is the overall conversion rate every keyword, every single session, everything combined, what is the overall conversion rate? So that's very important to know. Next, look at what is the PPC conversion rate. So you're going to want to know it for every keyword. So teething bibs, and then also bib with teether. I'm going to guess bib with teether is already a good PPC conversion rate, right? Because we've already seen they're ranked in the top 10. But teething bibs, for some reason, it might not be converting as high because the organic rank is not high. If it were converting well, normally it would be ranking higher organically. Also, for teething bibs, I can see that their sponsored rank is not existent pretty much. And so I would ask them, have you tested sponsored placement for this keyword? How did that go? So we would look at that. For the ones that they're converting well, bib with teether, teether bib, looks like they're sponsored already there. So I would ask about the other ones. Next is improving conversion rate. So what should be done? And I'm not going to go here in super detail, but these are the questions I would ask. Do we need to test lower prices? Do we need to get more reviews? Do we need to improve the star rating? Are the USPs, unique selling positions, communicated clearly? How is the photography? How are the videos? Do they have a featured video / commercial? Do they have a long form video? Do they have UGC / customer videos? How are the gallery images? How is the A+ content? And summary of 80/20 things to be done. So this is listing breakdown, which is a whole nother video. If you want to see what my $1 million listing example looks like, check that link in the description or watch it after this, called listing optimization pro tips, where I show you everything that I think is most important in terms of a listing. For this one, I'll give you the quick breakdown. I like the comparison chart here, ours versus theirs. That text is a little small. This infographic looks kind of cheap. I would hire a better graphic designer if possible. Also, these images are blurry, so make sure these images are at least 2000 by 2000 pixels so you can zoom in. Overall, the images are okay. The video is where I see the biggest lowest hanging fruit. This video is fine. It's just showing it. You filmed it with your phone, but like I said, you should have at least one professionally shot featured video like your commercial, at least one long form video, just someone talking about the product for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And this is something that you can do today. Get out your phone, hit record, get out the product, talk about the product for 5 minutes. This is damn near guaranteed to boost your conversion. You can do that yourself as the owner. Just make it clear that you're the owner. Hey, throw some of your story in with the product. Just talk about the product. You can do that today. All the features about it, why you created it, why it's different than competitors. Get into the nitty gritty, like your own mini infomercial about the product. And then you need to get some customer review videos. So I would recommend to this person, get those ASAP, send it to some moms, send it to some micro influencers, get it in people's hands. Hey, can you film a video about what you like about it, comparing it to other baby bibs, comparing it to other teethers, why it literally changed your life, why it's the best thing ever. You need to have these things on your listing. Ideally, what we're shooting for is a genuine customer testimonial, detailed, in-depth video review. Those are the holy grail. Those are what every Amazon seller should be looking to get as soon as possible in the first 1, 2, 3 months on their listing. This is something that we help our clients get, and these type of reviews do the most selling than compared to anything else on the listing. In addition to those detailed video reviews, try to get as many detailed text reviews as well. So if someone has shared a detailed video review, invite them to share their video review in text format as well, because not everyone's going to watch the video. Make sure they post it in text as well. I call these love letter reviews. So try to get some love letter reviews, and ideally these are genuine testimonials, genuine case studies. Not just influencers, just like talking. But ideally, what you should be looking to get as a brand is some genuine customer reviews. Okay, so 80/20 things, get videos, and then I would also say test pricing. Okay, so The easiest way slash fastest way to boost up in the rankings for any target keyword that you want is to drop the price. It's going to boost your conversion rate and it's just going to spike you up in the rankings. That's just how it works. Now, every brand has their own cash flow situation and inventory flow situation. So this is something we talk to brands with about every day, finding that sweet spot during launch phase. How low can we go with price and making sure we don't run out of inventory? So it's finding that sweet spot, because the lower you have the price during launch, the higher you're going to get ranking. And during launch phase, we want to focus on building up reviews and rank. Those are first priority. Down the road, then we start optimizing pricing and PPC for profitability. But during launch phase, which often can be the first year, you just want to catch up in terms of reviews and ranking and daily sales. So I would ask them what kind of pricing have they tested, what's the lowest they can go. A typical strategy is, hey, let's aim for break even during launch phase. Let's just get this into as many hands and homes. Let's just get this on as many babies as possible. Let's invest all of our revenue back into our business. Okay, the next thing is looking at traffic. So the questions I would look at are, do we need to improve the organic rank to hit our traffic goals? Kind of already talked about that. Do we need to lower prices? I just talked about that. Do we need to push more PPC traffic? We would have to look at the PPC dashboard for this. But in general, oftentimes we do. The whole goal here is we're going to need to try to rank for this big keyword that we talked about, teething bibs. Okay, we need to try to get to the top 20, at least for teething bibs. So we're probably going to need to push more PPC traffic for teething bibs. And do we need to push external traffic? This is one you can look at. For example, do you have an existing email list? Do you have a social media following? Did you let them know that your product is launched? You can get some external traffic that way, existing fans and following. Do you want to do some micro influencer marketing, share it with some micro influencers, pay them to share it with their audience? So those are a couple flavors of external traffic. Another flavor is you can list your product on a deal site, a rebate site. The one we've used a lot is rebate.com. And you just list it on those sites and it drives you a bunch of traffic, and customers get a rebate 30 days later via that site. Also known as giveaways. That's a strategy that sellers have been doing for years and years and years. In my opinion, it's just an easy way to boost traffic and rank, but you're going to need a lot of inventory for that. And so it's something that you can look at. This next section is just for our client, where we put in our client's information when we're doing the audit for onboarding. Client goals, this is where we put our client goals, boom, boom. And then 90-day game plan is kind of what we set when a client is onboarded. Okay, what are kind of our priorities for the first 90 days? Okay, what I did next is, this is the keyword they're trying to rank for. It has the highest search volume in terms of teething and bib combination. And I'm looking to who's doing the most sales. And it's this guy right here. He's doing 264,000 a month. So biggest player on this keyword is them. And then what I do is I check out their listing and I say, okay, what are these guys doing? How are they getting so much sales? Now I can immediately see why they are getting such high sales volume, because for bibs and baby bibs, they're ranked in the top 10. And those keywords have 170,000 searches each. So that's how they're able to make 200,000 a month in sales, because they are ranked for the high traffic keywords. Now they're also ranked for more high traffic keywords. Baby bibs for drooling and teething. This one's got 37,000 searches. So we just found another one that you need to rank for. So we need to push rank for that one ASAP. This is a brand name. Okay, baby boy bibs. So just general broader baby bib keywords have a lot higher search volume. So the story of what's going on here is baby teether bibs just don't have a ton of search volume compared to the general baby bibs keyword. It looks like the biggest baby teething bib keyword is the one we just found, baby bibs for drooling and teething. 37,000 searches. Okay, so this is actually the new target keyword that you're going to get the highest traffic. So let's push PPC for that. Maybe we need to lower the price in combination with pushing hard. Maybe we need to drive some outside traffic for that keyword. Definitely you're going to want to improve the listing on those things. Make it clear not only why a teething bib is great, but why you are better than these other similar teether bibs. But overall, the story is you're ranked in the top 10 for your very niche keyword, but the traffic is just not high. It's less than 1,000. So what you need to focus on is pushing for those broader keywords. So push for those, get up there, do some top of search. Yes, the click is going to be a lot higher. So it's going to take an investment to buy that real estate in that high traffic area. But that's what it takes. You need to push to get there so you can let the algorithm know if you convert or not. If you're not converting high, then you got to look at your conversion rate, maybe lower the price. If you are converting for your sponsored placement for those broader keywords, then you'll start your organic rank for those keywords is going to start to build. Then you're going to get more organic traffic for those keywords. And that's where the big money is. The big profit is having a high organic position for high volume targeted keywords. So you're going to need to push there for the broader baby bib market. Hopefully, the hope is you can steal some shoppers that are searching for baby bibs. You can convert them into baby teether bib shoppers. That's the hope. And it may not. Then you're going to know at least that you're maximizing the baby teether market. You're already in the top 10. You're good. And then what you're going to do is just go launch the next product. This one's fine. Hey, we already pushed it to the broad baby bib market. Didn't really convert. Okay, wasn't really profitable, but now we know, we tested that. We know we're maximizing for the baby bib market. We're already in the top 10 or so. Okay, great. Then this product is good. You're not really going to maximize more in terms of Amazon existing search traffic. You could test Amazon DSP ads, which is off Amazon retargeting. Definitely would recommend looking into that. And then you're just looking at other channels outside of Amazon if you want to expand this product. But what I would do in terms of Amazon is do that test, run through that, and then you're going to know kind of what the situation is and in terms of the market on Amazon. All right, hope that was helpful. If you watched this far and you got value from it, definitely like this video. That would be appreciated. If you want me to review and audit your product, leave your ASIN in the comments, and I might do it for the next video. Hope that was helpful. See you on the next video on the channel.